Now, before I even get into this new Kevin Gates information, I just wanted to say this before I had to put out a quick little disclaimer here. If you're a Kevin Gates fan or family member, if you threaten me in that comment section, number one, nobody has any problem with defending themselves, their life, their safety, or whatever. So save that bullshit, and I will alert the authorities if you threaten me in the comment section. It seems like whenever I make a video about Kevin Gates, which is maybe every once a month to 2 months, I have something to say about him. There's some new ridiculous information about this man. These mofos that are Kevin Gates fans are such dick riding weirdos, and his weird ass alleged family members that come to my videos and they're like, I'll kill you or I'll beat you up. Just weirdo shit. Like, why don't you go eat a booty like Kevin Gates? You fucking weirdos. Do not threaten me. I will have your stupid ass arrested. All of this shit is being saved. It's all archived, and not just by YouTube, but I save it personally off of YouTube. And you're going to fuck around and get yourself arrested if you threaten me in the comment section. That's all I'm going to say. So you can save your idle threats, because your dumb ass will be in jail before you could even get to me. So don't waste your breath and don't turn into Twitter fingers. With all of that said, some guy named DJ Ya Boy Earl posted some really interesting information about Kevin. He said, and I quote, number one, if you had a record label put over $100,000 behind you. Number two, your manager was the biggest DJ in the state, giving you unlimited mass radio spins on the number one radio station in your state for free. Number three, your manager started a DJ coalition that DJ'd every major club night in the city. Number four, your manager's roommate was the number one promoter in the city. Number five, free studio time. Number six, free beats. Number seven, free car. Number eight, free crib. Number nine, your manager owned one of the only record shops in the city. Could you make it like Kevin Gates? Damn! He also went on to say, quote, and more. Then you can get in interviews and say nobody put you on and how you made it by yourself because you always had money from selling kilos. Shakes my head. Hashtag the fake won't win. You can make it too, unsigned artists. You just have to finesse a lot of folks to help you for free so I can change on them and diss them when the money comes. They will get rich and brag how they not giving handouts after the whole city gave them so much. 8 years it took. End quote. So there you go. So basically, your boy Kevin Gates was exposed as a fan, a frontin' ass ninja. I mean, he's gonna sit up there apparently saying some old BS about how, oh, you know, I did it by myself or on my own, allegedly, according to this man, your boy Earl. And you know, I personally did not hear the interview where he said that, but I know that that's like kind of something that a lot of people say, man. It's just a universal thing. People want to be known as this self-made, I did it on my own, I did not have any help type of person. You know, I've been really thinking about these people who say things like that recently, so it's really funny that something like this popped up. I guess it was the law of attraction, because I've been really thinking about how people are just so full of it, man. There's always somebody trying to pretend that they did more than what they did, and it's very selfish and egotistical and very narcissistic of people in general to do the whole I'm so independent. Even like a lot of women do this whole thing where they're like, I did this and did that and I raised these kids by myself and I did this and it's like it's so condescending to the people who did help you here and there with so much. You know, there's really no such thing as a truly independent person, because I hear a lot of people saying that once they get money they'll be as independent as ever. And it's like, no, you may be independent of a job. However, people who have money are very often the most dependent people, if you really think about it. Like a poor person, if the toilet gets clogged, they'll go plunge it themselves. Now, people who have money, on the other hand, a lot of times will just hire a plumber. They'll say, I'm not going to be dealing with that shit, pun intended, and they'll just hire somebody to do it for them. you know. And not just that, just any sort of like repairs in your house or on your car and things like that. Or if a button comes off of your shirt, poor person may do it themselves, just sew it themselves. However, somebody who has just unlimited resources, they're like, that's beneath me to do. I'm not doing that. I'll just pay somebody else to do it. You know, no matter what it is, you know, doing your hair. Somebody without money may do their own hair. But if you have money, then you will be depending on somebody else to do your hair. And you're like, psh, I'm not going out without, you know, my hair being professionally done. But a lot of people don't really think about it like that. That you're basically having other people do just so much for you, whether it's cooking your food or hell, even down to building the home that you live in. You know, whether you realize it or not, we're all dependent on each other one way or another. So the whole I'm so incredibly independent movement and ideology is just completely flawed. I mean, what does independence mean? I mean, unless you live somewhere in the mountains where you grow your own food and, you know, you have your own livestock, or you're on a farm or something like that, and you literally make your own clothes and grow your own food and whatnot, then you're not really truly independent. And if you really want to be technical about it, if you didn't build the machines that you're using on your farm, you didn't build the cabin or house that you live in on your own, if you bought it, had somebody else help you build it or whatever, you were at least somewhat dependent on somebody else to do that. And, you know, the thing about being egotistical or egotistical, being stuck in those lower chakras, the issue with that is that you never rise up. You can't even become spiritually enlightened because you're so in tuned with basically worshiping your own ego. Your ego becomes your God. And it's really disturbing the way that people just believe so much in themselves. And I mean, you should believe in yourself when it comes to being able to do things. You should have faith in your abilities. But when you're gloating over what you've done, I mean, you should be looking for the next thing to do. I mean, it doesn't stop. Just like when you pass away, the world's not going to end. We're going to keep going. So you have to just keep mushing on and keep going for that next thing. You know, that next high. You got to find a positive drug, not a narcotic, but something that will give you that natural high, that next high to go for. You know what I mean? You got to keep climbing. But this is all my ridiculous opinion. What do I know? I'm just a silly blogger. All I know is this. Kevin Gates with his booty eating and his dog fucking or whatever this stupid shit that he says on social media, he's just too much. No, he's for much. Kevin Gates is for much. They used to say that in California back in the day. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter. You thought I was about to say at Meat Magazine, right? But I stopped, right? Because I know that you were thinking that that's what I was going to say. So I stopped myself just so your bitch ass could be wrong. Follow me at I'm going to fuck your wife long dick style. No, that's Tyrone. Follow me at all kinds of gains. No, that's the Hodge Twins shit. Follow me at Meat Magazine. Yeah, that's right.